What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boxing Clinic. Y'all know what it is. Bringing some brief info real quick. I believe Devin Haney is due back in the ring. I think it's February 2nd in Iowa. His opponent, the Filipino guy that we talked about that had a good record of 19-1, he pulled out for whatever reason it was, because today Devin Haney had his media workout. I'll link one of the videos from Dante Boxing Nation, which he covered it. And the video where him and his trainer Mayweather Sr. are talking about how top prospects turned him down at 135 pounds. And, they looking for an opponent, and they got another interview with his dad. I think it was ESNEWS, which I'll link in the description as well, where him and his father was talking about, it was a step up in competition, a big step up, and it was supposed to be his coming out party. But they was approaching this fight like every other fight, and Devin was talking about how he doesn't train for opponents, he just trains to better himself. Which I think that's a little bit of, I think that's a little bit crazy talk, but yeah, he's looking for a new opponent. He hasn't been pulled from the card, and I was looking forward to him to fighting this caliber of fighter, in my opinion. I think a guy with the record this guy had, even though he was coming off a loss, was a big step up for Devin Haney, and we're gonna see what he got. He's gonna be on Showbox. A lot of champions have started their career on Showbox Boxing. And, Devin Haney, I think him and his father are their own promoters. They've been on basically the Chitlin circuit, fighting in Atlanta, headlining out in Atlanta, fighting in California with some other fighters managed by Tim Bradley and his wife. And Tim Bradley had nothing but great praise for Devin Haney. And he up next, in this one of the videos I'm going to link in here with Dante's Boxing Nation. They talked about Floyd Sr. said that he whooped on Gervonta Tank Davis in the ring. He said, "I'm saying it's coming from me." And a lot of Devin's accolades has come on gym work, for what he done in sparring and how he looked in sparring and how he looked at hitting the pads. Now a lot of people gonna get a real in-depth look at him on Showbox and see what he got, firsthand. I think a lot of people gonna have a lot of opinion. February 2nd, I believe the date is, on Devin Haney when that day comes. And he better impress. And versus the guy he was fighting, it was going to be a nice little step up in competition for him. And he's trying to step up to the world championship level. They have a lot of hope. Him being an independent boxer, not having a promoter, he got a lot of hope. They got a lot of promise in him. And him and his father, they want to do the Lonzo and LeVar Ball type thing and make their own way. I'm definitely a supporter of that, and hope for nothing but the best for this young fella. And hope many blessings come his way and a lot of healthy and prosperous victories for him and the rest of the young fellas, coming up in boxing. Now the guys are spinning the Olympics to turn pro, and he's one of those guinea pigs that's really doing it at a young age. And let's see what he got as a pro. February 2nd, I believe it is, going to be on Showbox. He's going to be part of that card in Iowa still. Opponent pulled out, but will be announced, I guess, in the next week or so. And, shout out to Devin Haney. Let me know what y'all think. We gone.